Good morning and happy Christmas Eve if you're watching this on the day that it goes up. If not, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a slightly shorter weekly vlog, just the kind of like actual run up to Christmas week, but I am going to film kind of like Christmas weekend on its own, so like probably from the 23rd to Boxing Day I think, just because I think that'll be festive, so that won't be in this vlog obviously because it's not happened yet because this is going up first. Today is Tuesday. Gonna be honest, yesterday I really didn't do very much. I kind of had a wallow in self-pity day. It's something that I think is coinciding with the time of year as well. Like my motivation is just very low to get anything done really, and yesterday all I did all day was go to the cinema to watch the Hunger Games, which I'm glad I have finally seen because I'm about 6 weeks late to the party. Gonna be really honest though, gonna keep the review super short. I didn't love it. Like I was a huge fan of the original Hunger Games. Big fan. I was in my like Harry Potter, Hunger Games, Sherlock phase for a good 4 years. Loved those books, loved those movies. I just feel as though, maybe it's because I've not read the book, like I haven't read the prequel, I just went to the cinema and was like, cool, let's just see what this is about. And it was good, like the movie was good, it was gripping, I was engaged, but it just was so long. Like it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something, but the last 40 minutes just was a slog. Like that's my description of it, honestly. I would love to know what you guys think. I know it's got a firm fan base on TikTok, and maybe also that was part of it because I'd seen a lot of it on TikTok already. That was what I did yesterday. Today though, I've been a little bit more productive. I still had a lie-in. I'm really letting myself just catch up on sleep where I need it right now because the last few months have been crazy. So I did have a lie-in, but then as soon as I got up, I tidied my whole bedroom. I put all of my clothes and washing away because I still had quite a lot of stuff from Australia that I hadn't put away. Like, oh, it was so bad. So I've done all of that, and then I've also been editing and done emails, got a few things off of my like work to-do list done. And now I'm about to go for coffee with Tom and his mum. About to go and do that, and then when I get back I'm gonna show you what else is on my to-do list. Don't judge me. The task and the challenge is the office. Like I'm not proud of this, guys. In fact, I'm actually embarrassed to show you, but if I show you it means I have to tidy it up, or like at the very least make a start, because it's Christmas in like 5 days and I would just love to have this room not looking like this. Like this really has just become a dumping ground, and then I close the door and it's like, okay, I would love to show you at the end of today's section of the vlog a nice tidy office with like surface areas and a chair that you can sit on and floor that you can walk on. Like there's just stuff everywhere, and that's entirely my own doing. Like that is my fault. But anyway, right now I'm gonna go out, get a coffee, and then continue on hopefully a slightly more productive day than yesterday. It is quite a bit later on. I am now sat in my car. It's been a couple of hours. I had a coffee. It was very nice. And I've just driven to the other side of town. Basically, I'm running errands. I'm also collecting gifts. There's also quite a lot of people outside my car right now. And I just drove past my old school and I honestly was hit with a wave of like sheer panic, which is ridiculous because I've not been to that school for like 6 years. But it also made me feel so old because I was looking at all the kids walking down the street. Some of them do not look old enough to be in secondary school, and I was thinking, that's insane, because I swear I have looked like this since I was 12, even though I haven't, but I feel as though I have. And I was looking at these children and I was thinking, these look like children going to secondary school. And then secondly, it made me feel very old because why did most people have bare legs? Like I was looking at the school uniform and I was thinking, God, they must be freezing cold. Nobody's got tights on. And then I thought, I am actually a grandma. Like, am I actually having this thought? I'm driving in my car with a scarf on because I'm cold, and everybody's coming out of school, like floods of girls coming out of school in like a skirt with no tights, and I was like, and then I thought, Molly, pull yourself together, babes, you're 24. You guys know how I feel about having a small existential crisis about my age all the time. I'm really currently trying not to deep the fact. I'm 25 next year currently, but in a couple of weeks I'll be able to say I'm 26 next year. This happens every single December. I have a crisis about this, but this one feels like a big age. Anyway, next errand. I just thought I would give you that update because I drove past my old high school and it sent me into a spiral, so that's good. Alrighty, I am back in my room. The dressing gown on the back of the door is just never the vibe, and I also do still need to move this photo. But I'm about to get ready because I'm going for dinner this evening with my friend Amelia, and I haven't seen Amelia since Thailand. This is another game of trying to catch up with all of my friends and family and everybody before Christmas, and we're just about doing it. Anyway, very excited to catch up with Amelia. Like I say, I've not seen her since Thailand. We are going for dinner just in Beverley, but I want to get changed into something at least a little bit festive. Classic me, I've left myself 15 minutes. Now the obvious thing that jumps out is this top, which I don't know if I might save that for Christmas Eve. I think I might actually. So I've got that one, and then I've also got this one, which I guess is a little bit glittery, but that's a t-shirt, that is a crop top. Actually, I might go for that though, because I'm gonna wear a big jacket. Then in here, all I've really got is jumpers. This is my like little top drawer. It's somewhat organized, but not really. But they're all a lot more summery, with the exception of this one, which is glittery, and then this is like my go-to Christmas like party vibes. I got a lot of questions about this when I wore it on Instagram. It's actually from Zara, but I got it a couple of years ago, so I doubt they sell it anymore. But it's really nice to look at, but it's not very practical to wear because it's completely backless, which is not practical in December at all. Listen to me sounding like a grandma again. So I might go for this one actually. Should we try it on? Because I'm just gonna wear it with jeans, I think. I don't know if you can see it. Can you? No, not really, but it's basically just like a puffy shouldered sparkly top. Great, that's really good. Well, now I've got about 3 minutes to sort my hair and makeup, so we don't have time to decide if I hate the outfit. I think I like it. I do think I like this top. We can do it though. Are you ready? 3 minutes. Gonna be a changed woman. Okay, so that was maybe more like 6 minutes, but it's not bad. And if I leave now, should be on time. Should be on time. I mean, I'm not 100% sure I really love wearing my hair up, but it looks better from the back. Trust me, it looks better from the back. Which is great because I don't think Amelia's gonna be sat behind me, so oh well. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, and as you saw, I've started tidying my office. I've stopped midway through because we have actually popped out. I'm with my mum. Hello. Yes, we are in Beverley. We are popping for yet another coffee. I feel like this whole vlog is like coffee and Christmas. Maybe that's the title of the vlog. But yeah, we're going for a coffee with one of your friends, really. Kind of one of our friends, and having a little catch up. Also, actually no, we're not running any errands. This is the sole task of coming into Beverley, is just to go for a little catch up, which is good because yesterday there were a few like bits that we had to do. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. It's 5 days till Christmas. 4 days till Christmas. Wait, I don't know where the month is going. Anyway, let's go for a coffee. I am back. The hair is scraped up, and we are going to continue with the tidying of the office. I made a good dent. I'm going to show you what I've done actually, because I really like it. This is the current corner of my room. Little update. I got this neon light when I was in Melbourne. YouTube themselves actually sent me out a parcel as I was working with them at the time. I kept this so securely wrapped up, and then I did package it and send it back to the UK ahead of us because I was like, oh my god, I really don't want that like neon to break. Anyway, so that is this. I've put this photo of Tom and I in LA in this frame here, and then obviously down here I do have my record player. I'm gonna find a home for this guy. Got my 1989 Taylor's version. The rest of my records are down here, but I'm maybe gonna move those. So predominantly it's just tidying these surfaces now really, which shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna whack a YouTube video on, and hopefully when I next come at you, it's gonna be with a tidier office. Okay, for the most part, I think, guys, we can consider this a success. This is a functioning office with everything in its rightful place, with the exception of these bits, which I want to pop on the wall, and then these bits, which I currently have for sale on Vinted but haven't sold, so I'm either going to sell them over Christmas or this is basically just a charity bag. But with that exception, this looks organized, this all looks a little bit more organized, and then on here I just have some Christmas gifts that I am taking around to people either this week or in here obviously for Christmas Day. There's really not much though, and obviously these guys are not Christmas gifts. For the most part, I can walk on the floor, I can see the carpet, I could sit at the desk and do some work, which would be lovely. I'm considering it a win. I'm considering it a success. It actually looks a lot better. There's still a little bit to do, but it works for now. And everything is aware pretty much, which is good. Quickly guys, it is a lot later. I've got ready, I've had a shower, and I'm with Tom, and we've just finished filming our Q&A, which is already up if you want to watch it. A little life update, catch up video on everything that's going on. Speaking quickly because we are about to go out for a Christmas meal with my mum, my dad and my brother at our local pub. This is honestly one of my favourite traditions in December. And
one of my favourite pubs.
One of my favourite pubs. Oh, they have such good food. We're leaving now. I'm going to bring you with us. I'm so excited. This looks so good, guys. I've got a nut roast, which is a great veggie option, veggie sausage, mash, veg, and they're bringing over some greens. Morning. sunlight is hitting me a little bit funny. It is now the 21st of December. What are we on? 4 days to go?
Yeah, 4 technically.
4 days to go. And we are about to pop out to run some of those last minute Christmas errands. And actually I was going to do this tomorrow, but Tom was like, it'll be worse tomorrow. It'll be busier tomorrow.
Friday when everyone breaks off from work and school, it's going to be carnage tomorrow.
So we've decided to go today, Thursday morning. I think it'll still be busy, but hopefully not as busy.
Yeah, I'll kind of avoid the morning traffic and should avoid the lunchtime traffic if we go now.
I hope so. It's actually, we're not even really running errands for Christmas, to be honest. I'm running errands
for your bedroom.
For my bedroom, but things I want to get done this side of Christmas. Like I set myself a to-do list when I got back from Australia. I haven't done it yet.
See, I've already done these things. If you'd have been more organised, I've already made one trip here.
I know. I spent the
first come with me.
2 weeks kind of wallowing, not doing anything. Yeah, I was very unproductive in terms of like my to-do list. I was still going out and about a lot, but I had this list. Anyway, bottom line of it is we're going to the range. And I have missed the range. I do like a trip to the range.
The range is a great shop actually.
Is it a northern thing?
I don't think so.
I think I've asked this before, but do you have the range if you live down south? Do you know what that is?
I don't think it's a northern thing, but it's great. I bought like half of my little knick-knack gifts from there for Christmas.
Well then maybe I am going to be buying Christmas gifts.
Well, they have like, you know, like the fun and cheap games section where it's like jokey games. They have all them for like between like £2 and £5, which is great. So that's where I genuinely bought half my Christmas gifts. That
will be pretty good, but I actually don't really have anybody left to buy for. We're gonna go. I look really rough, really bloody rough. I've got bed hair, but it's the range.
I need to have a shower because I smell. No, I don't smell.
I don't think these guys needed to know that.
No.
We are struggling, guys, to find frames for the prints that I already have. I think I kind of didn't want to order them because they're a lot more expensive on Amazon. Like these are like $3.99. Sorry.
Thomas the turtle.
Instead, Tom's found a turtle.
A very heavy turtle.
A very heavy turtle.
Weighs a ton, but he's only £4.
£4 for the. I mean, we don't even have a garden.
Thomas Turtle.
But he is called Thomas.
He's going in my room.
Turn it over so they can see him.
Thomas Turtle.
Oh, yeah, he looks cute. He is cute. We don't need that though. But
What do you mean we don't need it?
Basically, we're looking for frames for prints I want to put on my wall, but they're all like kind of weird shapes, and the frames they have here don't fit them. I do like the grey. No, I do like the grey. I also quite just like the actual like artwork. That's actually quite nice. I also do quite like this one of Santorini, and then there are a couple of others like these ones, the beachy vibes, like the camper van. It's not going well, is it?
No, not really.
It was not a success, only for Tom. Tom didn't even come here for frames. Tom's walking out with a frame. It is now a little bit later on, considerably later actually. It's dark, although that means nothing because it is dark, but it is only 4 PM. But I am actually going out this evening for dinner. I really feel as though that is all I've said the last month. But I'm actually going to my friend Rachel's house tonight because Rachel moved in with her boyfriend whilst I was in Australia. Even though that was like a good 5 months ago, I've obviously not been around to their new house. So I got her like a Christmas gift being like, congratulations on your new home kind of thing, even though you've lived here for 5 months, but I've just obviously not been. So I'm about to go and pick Tom up and we are going for dinner, but they do live a little bit of a drive away now. It's kind of sad because Rachel actually used to live next door, basically, like literally lived the house across from me. But we're gonna go, we're gonna see it. I'm actually excited because I've seen it on FaceTime. I've never been in real life, and also she is cooking for us, she's hosting for us. Can you see my little flicky ponytail in the mirror there? To redo my hair without adding any more heat to it, but like it wasn't going well. So we've gone for scraped up ponytail, giving MI5. I always feel like whenever I wear a polo neck and my hair up, I'm like, what is this? But yeah, I'm about to head out now and have dinner. I think we're gonna watch a Christmas film as well. I'm pretty sure we're gonna watch Home Alone. So it's gonna be a really fun evening. I'm a little bit nervous to drive there in the dark. Still not 100% with the whole car situation. Just feel very out of practice, but like the only way to get better at it is to do it. So yeah, I am gonna drive, not Tom. You joined me from my office floor looking very rough because I am about to be spending the next hour wrapping Christmas presents. I said that I wasn't doing gifts this year, then I bought a load of gifts anyway. I was basically like, obviously getting my family little bits and bobs, but with Tom we were like, we're not doing presents. This whole year has been the gift. Like, we have spent a lot of money traveling. There is nothing we want or need really. If there is, we've just bought it over the year. And I was like, look, I don't want you to shop for me for the sake of it. And he said the same. So I was like, yeah, we're not doing gifts. And then still ended up with at least like 20 presents to wrap. And I'm like, how has this happened? Where have they come from? I actually don't think it'll take too long because everything is kind of like easy shapes. Other than this, let me show you this and you'll have already seen this. So when we were in the range yesterday, Tom had already told me about this, that he'd seen. And he was like, oh, I really like this because Tom has an obsession with turtles, if you didn't know. know. Obsession's a strong word. Tom really likes turtles, obviously loves scuba diving, has a turtle tattoo on his arm. This turtle is called Thomas the Turtle, like its actual like stock name underneath, Thomas the Turtle. I was like, what are you gonna do with that? We don't have a house, we don't have a garden, where is this going? I'm pretty sure it's an outdoor ornament. But he wants to use it as a doorstop, I think. So I was like, yeah, fine. How am I supposed to wrap this, please? Like, this has to be the worst shaped gift I've ever seen. I think I might actually need to put this in a box because I'm not gonna be able to wrap that up. So anyway, it is quite funny, and this is the kind of gifts we've got. We've got very like jokey, not serious gifts. I'm actually waiting for 2 of them still to arrive. I'm really hoping Amazon show up pretty soon because currently they're not here, and it's the last day that we'll be able to get shipping before Christmas. Actually, I don't know, maybe deliveries are coming tomorrow too, but that's my last order that I'm waiting on, so I'm hoping Amazon turn up in the next couple of hours. They are supposed to be. But yeah, other than that, I really haven't got Tom very much. His other gift is this Calvin Klein wallet, which again, if you've watched the New York vlogs, you'll know this actually wasn't expensive but looks like it should be. We got this in Century 21 and Tom picked this himself, so there's really no surprises. Like everything Tom is getting off me, he has picked himself. That is the kind of Christmas we are doing, so that's why there's not going to be like a what I got for Christmas or anything like that, because I just was like, I'm so serious when I say I don't want anything. Like I just want to have a lovely Christmas here all together. Obviously we didn't do that last year. That was what this Christmas was about for me, not gifts at all. Like there's literally nothing I want, so I just need to wrap up these few bits and bobs and probably get a box for the turtle. Literally as I was just filming that clip, Amazon came to the door. My last parcel has arrived. Christmas can commence. It's like the guy heard me. He must have literally been driving up the drive as I was saying that, so. Okay, I am gonna end the vlog. Every single time I sit here to film a clip, I think I need to move this. It's on my to-do list. It's still on the to-do list. The home to-do list has not been done. Hold on, there we go. A little bit more light, that's a little bit better. But thank you so much for watching. I know that this vlog has been very much like, I'm going out for lunch, I'm going out for coffee, without filming a lot of it. And I have noticed that when I'm editing my vlogs. I think I'm kind of in a weird place with like, when I was younger, I would just film everything. I would film like other people, I would vlog in other people's houses, and now I think that's like a bit weird. And obviously people have whole different lives, and like when I'm catching up with people, not everybody wants to be on camera. So I do think sometimes vlogging, it's like, oh, what have I actually filmed? But I hope that you don't mind watching basically a verbal diary of me updating you on my week and what I've done. And this last week before Christmas has been quite all over the place, as I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. This is my last upload before Christmas, obviously now, so have a really, really lovely Christmas Eve and Christmas Day if you're watching this when it goes up, and I shall be back on my channel between Christmas and New Year. I do have a video going up on Boxing Day actually, and then I do think I'm going to take a little bit of time, only like a week from uploading, just to really focus on like planning some good content that I want to be putting out, rather than filming for the sake of it. But I have enjoyed vlogging these like festive vlogs in the run up to Christmas, so I hope you have enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys on Boxing Day. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Bye.